rebuild, setting the scene, the morning is through. Trains on tracks, engines roar, steam whistle blowing, always want more. Building dreams one module at a time. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine. Layouts sprawling, stories to unfold. Metal giants, new and old. Scale detail, G-scale night, steam whistle echoes through the morning light. Trains on tracks, engines roar, steam whistle blowing, always want more. Building dreams one module at a time. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine. Layouts sprawling, stories to unfold. Metal giants, new and old. Scale detail, G-scale night, steam whistle echoes through the morning light. Trains on tracks, engines roar, steam whistle blowing, always want more. Building dreams one module at a time. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Morning with Klawndyke, everything's fine.
Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's awake this morning. I'm not. It was a long night and a rush for this morning. Oh, Lordy, hope everyone's doing good this morning. Let's see what we have in the house. Jerry. Good morning, sir. It's good to see you. Mr. Olson, good to see you again. Mr. Smith. Dennis. Must be break time. Paul, good morning, sir. I missed your live. Oh, Chuck. He's back. Chuck's got a great video. I love it, dude. I love what you've done with that 6-inch drop. That thing, that turned out beautiful. Oh, we've got Dale from over on the other side of the pond. Good morning, sir. Oh, wait, it would be good afternoon, if I'm correct. And who's this guy? Oh, wait. Oh, let's see. Sam is in the house. Good morning, Sam. Canadian Locomotives Logistic. Hello. Good morning. Rick, good morning. Mr. Gatton, good to see you this morning. Glad to see you on here. Oh, Paul's taking a week off. I might do that. Like I said this morning, I'm still not awake. But I made a commitment to you guys, so I'm here. I'm here. Like it or not, guys, I'm here. Or I should say awake or not. I agree, 100%. Oh, it's just after 4. Okay, so it's good afternoon or good evening. Yeah, I noticed Chuck had a slight audio issue towards the end. It happens. Things happen. Still a good video. You can always dub over it if need be. Oh, Richard, you're lost in Des Moines. If you would have gave me a little more heads up, that would have been great this morning. I got a lot going on this morning. Actually, I forgot I might have to take my daughter to her cheerleading practice. But we'll see on that, though. But good to see you on here, Richard. Good to know you're here in town. Hope to catch up with you. Let's see. Oh, my mouse just froze. Come on, there it is. Oh, it's almost lunchtime, dinner time. I say lunch. It's like supper, dinner. This morning, good old Folgers. any more flooding. I don't know about other places, but it has been too bad here for the past couple days. My basement's dry for a change. I'm happy about that. Oh, heading to Ames. Yeah, we have the state fair going on. And if you guys, whoever, if you're in Des Moines, Iowa, and you make it to the state fair, make it to the train club there. There's a beautiful HO layout. I wish I would have thought about it. I would have put some pictures up. But yeah, definitely stop by and check out their layout at the fairgrounds. It's a beautiful setup. I need to become a member of that club. It's a great club, a lot of good people. Yeah. Where is everyone from? Mr. Smith, I'm from my mother's womb. God, I haven't said that for a while. Dennis is New York. Chuck, we already know Chuck is from PA, Pennsylvania. Beautiful area up there. Yeah. Or a state of confusion. Oh, Lordy. Oh, it has been a busy week, and I am still busy out in the shop. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, I was slammed. So I'm still good. I'm still doing good. Orders are pretty much within my time, actually shorter now. Yesterday I knocked out, I don't know how many. I took a break from that and then helped out my buddy Ryan with Arbeller Designs. He built the Soval SV08. Man, that's a nice printer. It's the Max too, so it's big. I thought my Neptune 4 was big, and that's 400. This is 5 by 5. So how I can do these in one shot on Ryan's on that 500, you can do a triple bay hopper in one shot on that printer. That would be awesome. Trains and TCG. Good morning. But yeah, I had a lot of fun hanging out. We thought it'd be maybe a couple hours, but we pushed it to 3 hours. So I didn't get the chance to put up the case on it or the surround, the enclosure. There we go. But man, that's a printer. That is a printer. I'm sitting there looking to see if I have a spot for it. I'd have to eliminate my Neptune 4 to put that there. And I'm loving this Neptune. Would I do it? Yeah, I would. Soval, if you're listening, I have space for a printer. Oh, what's everyone drinking this morning? No alcoholic beverages this early, I hope. Well, unless you're over in the UK or overseas. There you'd be drinking pints, if I'm correct. Whoops. Let's see here. Just some English breakfast tea. Hey, tea is good. My favorite's a green tea. A little honey. Gotta have a little honey because I'm such a sourpuss. I need something to sweeten me up. Jerry's, sir. Coke Zero. Little fuzzies for the morning. Oops. Oh, where was it? Here we go. Beer o'clock. Oh, well, you know what? I worked graveyard or night shift for a plastic factory. I made plastic bags. Believe it or not, how old was I? 16, 17? Ooh, hot place, but it was a good job for that age. But yeah, I'd get out, and I remember the morning sun would burn my eyes. and we'd go right out and have a couple beers, and I guess, times that was my evening. So I can't really say too much. Chuck's already had 3 cups. Well, I'm on number 2, so I'm doing better this morning instead of being so jittery. So we're doing good. I hear a train. Oh, oh, he's going backwards. Or is that the tail end? We are in Fort Madison, Iowa today. Back to my home state. It looks like they've upgraded the cameras. But yeah, I'd like to one day I'm going to be able to hopefully get there and check it out, spend a day. Because apparently this camera is actually sitting over a bar talking about beers. Let's see. Yeah, 3 cups. Wow. Yeah, I know the feeling. Oh, let's get into it. A couple things I wanted to talk about today. One, and Jerry, I think you might be interested in this. Oh, give me 1 second. What, my whistle? I was going to build one, but I already have so many modules built. I figured I'd just grab this one and show it. Okay, this is my drop module, and this is a double. And one of the main reasons why I wanted to build this one, especially for myself, I'll be honest, I'm a little selfish. These modules that I'm building, I also built for myself, Um, and I think, to me, it means a lot. But what I want to do with this one is turn it into, I want to put a barge, especially after seeing Heath's. On the end of Heath's layout, he has a really cool rail car float. And I want to do the same or something similar to what he has on this drop module. And the coolest part is I found some files, and there's links to this all down below, including to the module. Let's see if I can find it here. And let's see if I can show it. Can I show it? Let's see. Table YouTube? Is that it? It works. I'm kind of consolidated on one screen, so trying to have all these windows open is kind of a little bit of a challenge. So this gentleman here, you can find these files on Thingiverse, okay? And I printed his barge. Now, the cool thing with having the 4, I was able to take all 3 pieces and assemble them and then print it as one piece. So this is the beginning of my barge. I'll show a little bit more of that here in a second. This gentleman is ajkochev. I apologize for butchering it. I know I did. Again, links down to his Thingiverse page is down below. But he has the whole float along with the apron, the slip. And that is my next print. Let's see if we can. Man, this is so cool. Now this one I might resin print. And this one's, it's only a two rail, float. As time goes on, I might do a 3. We'll have to see how that works out. Because the biggest thing is getting all that onto a double. I might end up using a double and a single, or maybe 2 doubles. I have enough room for 2 doubles. But let's go to his page. Along with the float, I mean, this gentleman has a lot of stuff, and this is all for free. So I mean, if you go onto his Thingiverse page and you download any of these, make sure to throw him a like, buy him a cup of coffee. I think he has a donation thing up, but he has a lot. I mean, animals, dogs, cats, people, Western. Let's see. Female workers. And you know what surprises me? A matter of fact, the young lady that we talked about a couple of weeks ago, she's actually working on a full 1-to-1 steam engine. She just put out a video on fire, or installing fire bricks inside the boiler or the firebox. But yeah, this gentleman has a lot of really cool stuff. And most of this you can print on an FDM. Now the figures, I'd recommend printing them on a resin. But you can't, you don't have to go out and spend the money. This gentleman's done a lot of work. Let's see, where's the floats? I love this, the walkway, the platforms. And here we go, the first float. But the one thing about how he has it set up, you'll have the bow and the stern as one, and the centerpiece. So instead of putting it all together in one file, he did it separately. So you'll have to click, download the bow and then go back and then download the stern and then the center. But his work is just phenomenal. There's another one of his aprons. He does have a T-scale on here too, I believe. Turntable. It's not a big one, it's a small one, but still. Construction workers on hand. So that, if you do go to him, tell him I sent you. And he's got some really cool stuff. This year, the intermodal crane. It's well done. I've downloaded this crane and played around a little bit with it. But definitely check this out. Let's see if I got this. Yeah. I'm getting used to the Stream Deck. I'm loving it. This is a really cool tool. I'm gonna a little something about the Stream Deck I figured out. When I'm not using it for this, you can go back and you can like create pages. So this sits on my desk, and if I need, like my 3D printing software, I can go on here and let's see. Oops. Watch, I'll mess it up by accident. But if I want my Orca slicer, I can click on my Orca slicer. If I want to, or just open Creality or Bamboo, I can do that separately too here on the program, which makes it really nice. I can hit my email, and my email account will pop up. So it's a neat little tool. Dennis, definitely, we would definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. Maybe this evening we'll hook up. But yeah, if you let's see, you're gonna have to excuse me. My eyes are a little fuzzy this morning. Yeah, I can definitely do that. We can horse trade, actually. That'd be kind of fun. Okay. Yeah, Dennis has been working on a really cool laser cut. I'm assuming it was laser cut. Depot, and it was looking really sharp. I can't wait to see it, especially after you weather it up. Good morning. Good morning. Never late, because you can always go back and watch it from the beginning. Pretty much, we just talked briefly on some 3D models from a gentleman, pertaining the same gentleman that made this car float. I do have to make some revisions to it though, and we'll get into that in a second. Yes. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with it. Yeah, it's been busy catching up, and I'm glad it's on its way. Oh, you had to cut the pieces out, huh? With an X-Acto. Kind of a challenge. Al, good morning, sir. Good morning. Stop gluing your fingers together. Okay. Let's see. Is that one in? Oh, it's working. It's a good morning. What cable's got? You know, I don't need that. It's pretty charged up. Let me unplug the phone. Okay. So this is the float, and it's ready for a little primer. The cool thing is in this one, he's already put his slots. I got a little bump. It's got some nice detailing on the end. Kind of hard to see on the phone. But, oh, where's my tape measure? I don't have a tape measure up here. It's roughly probably 16 inches. No, 14 inches. I'd say it's about 14 inches, maybe 16. But this is actually my second print. Now these are, I don't know if you can see how good this is, but these are the spikes, and you would slide your track down in those spikes. Oh, come on, focus. And we have our railings. We have some short spikes, but the idea is to take your spikes, take this one, and then the nice thing is when you glue them in, I mean, it's already set perfect. There's really no guessing. And you can still take a track gauge and check it out. But once it's on, it's on. Let's drop one more on here. But these fit pretty much almost perfect. Even with the elephant's foot on the print, it makes it a little snug. But there's your spikes for your rails. Now the cool thing is I gotta find it again. I do have some flex track, and I'll be using that pretty much from the switch on. So this way I'm not messing up any cato track. But this is a car float, Andrew. Good morning. Good morning, sir. I don't know if you've seen the aliens yet, but I don't think so. It's okay though. Oh, another inside joke. Okay, so the coolest thing is, and like I said, one of the reasons why I built this is I did want a float, or I did want something very unique dealing with water. I was thinking on doing a container, but I also had the barge in the back of my mind. Let's see, can we? Oh. so they did show up. Okay, good one. And yes, it's a rail barge, rail float. So what I want to do is, yeah, I'm gonna definitely to do it how I think it will look good, especially since we got to do the skirt and everything for it. Is ahead of this one, I'll put a switch. So on this module, I'll have the two main lines, and then I'll have two lines coming off of it, and then those two will plug in to the next module that should have the switches on it. Now, the coolest thing about this is running ops. I want to be able to use this barge as running ops. And so far from what I've seen, let me grab a car. I'm gonna grab a car and an engine. Now, if I'm right, it should hold 6 cars comfortable. 1, 2, yeah, 6 cars comfortable. So we'll be able to put 3 on each side. So that'll make for some nice ops. The one thing I noticed that I have to do, and yeah, go ahead. There's my 2 mains. And on this one I am using 4 S186s, and what is this one? So you have 2 186s and 2 124s. Is that right? Yeah, 2 124s. So 4 and 4. And then you can use other track if you wish. Now when I did do this and design this up, I designed it to fit the 1-inch pink foam. And if you look, when you put the pink foam up, it is flush, which makes it nice to work with. And of course, everyone knows foam is easy to cut with. And then I found these, and these I need to put a link down below. And they're 3D printed. And that'll make for a nice wall. So my goal is to cut in for the barge itself, and then this will all be water. And then I'll have a retaining wall going around. Then I do need to make up some pylons. But yeah, this is going to be a great project. Let's see, where are we this morning? Well, let's show you some videos I stumbled across this week. Oops. Okay, there's a new one. Morning, John. Oh, Alieners just came out on Hulu. Awesome so far, cool. I can't say too much. Oh, must be a break time for you, Andrew. So Alieners came out on Disney today, huh? Oh, for you in the UK? Okay. I do need a tug. They have, he does have a barge. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I didn't close it, I hope. Let's see. Let's see. So if you don't want a barge, there it is. He has a float. It's a barge pilot with a barge pilot house on it. So you can do an all-in-one. And the other thing too is if you want to do a shorter one or a longer barge, you can, because it does. He has the bow, the stern, and the center. So you can take out the center or you could add a center. But yeah, how cool is that? And while we're here, you guys know I like sci-fi. Well, I see a lot of you guys do too, which is really awesome. This is a year old, I believe. Is it a year old? Yeah, it's a year old. It's train related, but it's a cross. It's a bash between Warhammer and railroading. Tell me that is not cool. Yes, I'm biting my tongue. Jay has it. Let's say he has an N-scale kit. Cool. And Jerry shared a link up above. And there are links to all the videos that I'm doing, and this gentleman with Thingiverse should all be down below. And let him know I sent you. And check this out, the working turntable. This guy, he did it. he did it right. I'm not a purist. I will admit that. That's what I love about T Trak modules is, yeah, you could have one like this, the barge, and I want to do this as realistic as possible. But then I do have other modules. It's a free for all, and that's the coolest thing. I've seen some of the coolest modules, especially like there's a couple out there with Star Wars. There's a AT-AT walking through a park, and the train goes underneath the AT-AT. Looks phenomenal, and that's one of my favorite things for the T Trak modules. That's all. I think it looks pretty much like a switching puzzle too in the process. So this is Bag's Hobby Time. Definitely check him out. He's got a lot of shorts on this. That's just phenomenal. Look at the work. Just phenomenal work. I wish I got more into Warhammer in gaming. Well, it's not really. I guess you could kind of call it steampunk, but it's a bash up between Warhammer, which is it's a pretty big game, apparently. I've checked it out. I love the figures. I like this. I'm a sci-fi nut, or as Andrew would say, a foamer. um, but yeah, this is a cross up between model railroading and Warhammer. Let's make sure I'm correct. Do 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 do. What's he say on here? No. Yeah, Warhammer. Yep. So it's just I love it. You don't have to when you do your railroad, you don't have to stick to any true guidelines. I mean, when you do the T Trak modules, you do to a certain extent with your two main rails, but whatever you build on the module is all up to you. And that's why I love T Trak modules. You're not putting yourself in one position. Now I will be doing 2 3-foot modules into one as a nice switching layout or point to point, inspired by Dennis's layout. Yes, you got to admit this. Tell me this isn't cool. Oh no way! From what I hear, even the doors when you walk in, it's just all Warhammer. Okay, what's our next video? A little shout out. Caboose Stop Hobbies. They're here in Iowa. They're up north of me, I believe, northeast. Great people. I've met them at a couple train shows here locally. Oh, I hear talk about train shows. I hear a train. Don't see it, but and what they do is, oh, I hear it. Every like tonight, Wednesday night, they'll be doing. They do a live, and they literally this of course is recorded, but it gives you an idea of what they do. They'll number everything, and they'll go through their inventory, and some of the items you can get a heck of a good deal on them. This is last night's video, and she was doing tonight, and there's 2 links down below. There's a link to this video and a link to tonight's video, or her lives or their lives, and one of them will be N scale. So if you do see anything you like, you can always get it from them, and then they'll ship it right to you. It's kind of fun to see because she gets her hands on some really cool models. Oh, there's the train. Oh, and we have a little maintenance away there. Train and a crane. Switch that over. There you guys go. Let's see, where's the crane at? There goes the crane. Auto racks. That's cool. That's so cool. That is so cool. All right, we'll go back here. Let's see. So yeah, definitely tonight, check them out. Again, tell them I sent you. Okay, a little inspiration for the garden. I've been wanting to get out and work on mine, but every time the ground starts drying up enough to where I can till it, it rains. It's almost like it's not meant to be yet. But I still try to keep my hopes up for it to get it done before winter. I mean, I'd love to get it done before fall. This is Garden Railroading News. Again, the link's down below. But a lot of good inspiration. A lot of good inspiration. I'm loving the cars in the air. And check out the trestle. Our club has a huge trestle. That's really neat. I need to do some videos just on the trestle itself. Going trackside. Yes, I know. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there a couple of times. See, where I fall short is my painting. When I see some of the work those guys do, I admire them immensely. 'Cause I'll be honest, I suck at painting. Huh. Need to try nano blocks, just like Lego. I've seen them. I have seen the small blocks. All right. Yeah, well, check out this village, or not, the little town. Okay. Let's see, where's that building at? Check this out. Check out the size of these buildings. 4-story G-scale buildings. Oops. I'm thinking to myself, I should model one of these, because you could do the whole outside in laser cut material, and then 3D print all the windows. All right, and again, this is Garden Railroading News. Check them out. Next up, oh, this is okay. I know it's not Halloween yet, but it's just around the corner, guys. This is Thunder Mesa Studios, and I don't know if you guys checked out his work. If not, definitely go check out his channel. Kind of the Santa Fe, the not Midwest, but the oh, how can I put it? Like New Mexico and just that kind of feel. This is across. If anyone's ever gone to Disneyland, now check out his wallpaper in here, because to me it reminds me of the wallpaper in the Haunted Mansion. But with that in mind, I mean, check out the shape of the layout. It's literally the shape of a casket. Dennis, hey, thanks for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful day today, and shoot me an email, and we'll talk about that. Now, there's a couple scenes in here. Check out the skull of the mountain. He does this stuff so fast and so nice. I mean, this gentleman's a master. When it comes to modeling, this gentleman is definitely a master. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Just like Jack says, it depends upon the foam. You do not want to cut any foam that has polypropylene or vinyl in it. But other than that, yeah, you can cut certain foams. I've cut the floor mats that you'd find on the floor. I've done that before on the laser. But yeah, definitely find out what's in the foam. Foam board, I think you're okay with. If it's like the paper with the foam in the center, yeah. Actually, I've cut some of that. There's different styles of it, and I've cut some RC plane parts out of foam board. Check this out. Check out this layout. I mean, this guy is he has knocked it out of the park. He's got a scene in here, and I know he's using the pepper ghost effect. I'm just trying to figure out where he put the glass. Let's see if I can find it. That one might be projection. If you look down below into the water. Here it is. This is, if you can see between the sheriff's office and the Undertaker, it gives you the appearance of ghosts flying through. And I'm pretty sure he's using the pepper ghost effect. And that's where you have like a sheet of glass at an angle. And it's reflecting a model that's hidden. And it gives you the ghost feel. And again, beautiful work. Check out Thunder Mesa Studios. I'm just blown away. Every time I see his stuff, it just blows me out of the water. And the Milwaukee Road, Des Moines. Okay, I've been following this gentleman for a while. Usually he does just a lot of shorts, and he's running his ops. I enjoy watching the ops because it gives me more insight into running ops. I haven't personally done it here. We've done it at Seegers at the G Scale Club. I was able to run we did some ops there. That was fun, and I can't wait to do it again. But on this one, he's literally walking you through his layout. I love the destructed bridge. And on this one, he's showing you his new addition. Now, the coolest thing about this is this new addition. How can I put it? It's not a permanent piece. Right behind it, you can see he has a door that he uses, and then he sets this piece in when he's running his ops. Let's see if I can find the door itself. I was just impressed by this. So he literally part of the diorama is attached to the door. Let's see, I think he has it where he opens or he shuts the door. But that's a slick idea. Another video I think is worth checking out. The Milwaukee Roads Des Moines subdivision. Mr. Smith, you have a good one, sir. Mike Pfeiffer. No, not too long ago. This. He was tearing down his layout. We had a little video on that, and it was so hard to see, because he already had a beautiful layout. But I get it. You change things up. You might want to run it different. You might go from a loop-de-loop to wanting to actually do ops or something. And from the way it looks like Mike has decided to do ops on this. And now that I've seen a lot of the work that he's done, it's just blowing me out of the water. So yeah, it's one of those. If I do a later, that's why I love about the T Trak modules. If there's something I want to change up, I can pull a module and just put another one in its place, versus tearing down the whole layout. But all the work that he's doing on this it's phenomenal. I mean, I want to say mind blowing, but it's just his mine. It's a abandoned mine. And then he laid, like his last video, he laid all the ties down through the ballast, no rail. There's his wood mill. So his last module was beautiful, but this one it takes the cake. Mr. Pfeiffer, well done. Well done. I wish I had a bigger basement. I'm kind of limited, which is fine. It's great. We're making it work. Good videos. Good videos. But it's been fun to watch Mr. Pfeiffer's journey on his layout. There's a gentleman here in Des Moines. I had the opportunity of his man cave is literally a depot. He built his man cave off the plans of a depot. The only difference is he had to change the height of the ceiling and the height of the roof line just to meet city codes. He's out in the country, which blows me out of the water. I had the great opportunity of talking with him. I can't find his information. I know I've got it someplace, but hopefully soon I'll be able to connect up with him and do a video, because I can't wait to even see his layout. But his man cave alone is just, it's like a museum. Mr. Pfeiffer, well done, sir. Well done. Okay, now if I can find front cam. There we go. Actually, we've touched on a lot this morning. We still got a few. I'll open these windows back up so I can see. I can't wait to get my monitors situated a little bit better. Oh, cool. Thank you for sharing. Were your ears burning, Dennis? No, I'm still working on it. I got so many irons in the fire, sir. But a little inspiration off of your layout. I don't know if you caught the beginning, but hey, there's my car float. And what my goal is to, let's see, turn this to my rail car float. And I have the models for this, links down below. Here's some of the things I've already been printing. These are the spikes for the rails. And of course the side rails, or the guards, I guess you put on the side. But yeah. This one though, I do want to make it a little bit deeper to sit in here a little bit better. Because the heights, that's kind of low. And I don't mind, I do want it low a little bit, or a little lower. But the idea will be to cut into here and take out some of this foam. I do have the switch itself for it will be on the next module back. So my goal is to actually have this part of an ops if everything works right. And this is it'll hold 6 cars. So you've given me a little inspiration on that. But now on the Hellgates Bridge, I'm not gonna lie. I get so busy doing things in the shop, and then when I'm done, it's yeah, my mind's frazzled by the evening. Oh, you will? Okay, that'll be cool to see. That will really be cool to see. The float is actually 3D printed. I do have links down below to the gentleman that designed this. It came off of Thingiverse. Let's see if I can find it. I'll pull it up for you real quick. Front table YouTube. See if it works. It works. Oops. Oops. On this one, this is the one with the barge. This is not the one I printed. This is the gentleman that did it. He has a lot of really good models. But you can find the float. Where is it? There it is. Like here, this is the details pack. And I still haven't done this one yet. But this is all the parts for the float. There's all your hatches. I forget what you call those. They're for tying the barges down. And if I wanted to, I could 3D print some rails, but I'm not. I'm going to use actual rails. I have some flex track that I'm going to sacrifice for this project. So yeah, it's really, really cool. Yeah, see, I need to do that. I really do. I have a door that's a whiteboard, but yeah, things happen. Wall space is at a premium in the shop. Oh, you keep on it. Don't stop. Don't stop asking, because it lights a fire underneath my butt. It is all good, because I do want to do it. Honestly, I do. And in reality, it shouldn't take me too long. I tried to compress it into a double module. I could do it in a triple. Actually, I might do one in a triple. It's going to be a big model. And if I do that, it's just going to be the bridge from point to point. But the biggest thing for me is the two end pillars. I'm trying to figure out the best way on designing the two end pillars. Now, the bridge itself and the supports and all that, that's pretty simple. But yeah, just trying to figure out the other two ends. But once I get that in my mind right, it should go pretty easy. Let's see. Ajkochev. I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong. I know I'm pronouncing his name wrong, and I apologize. But again, there's a link down below to all of his stuff. But I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with the model. It was simple. Now I combined mine because the model itself is in 3 parts, and I have my Neptune 4 Max here is able to print it in one go. So that way I don't have pieces I have to worry about gluing together, and it's a little cleaner, especially on the top. It's really clean. Okay, code 80. You know, I gotta. Like it doesn't sound right, Heath. And when you say it, you know, code 80 matches up to code 55. But hey, if it works on the barge too, I get it. I have to look and see what I have. Because it's flex track. I just don't know what code it is. It's one of those I got my hands on it and put it away. No, I could do that, Jerry. You know, I should put it right where it smacks me in the head every morning. Like next to my coffee maker. Which reminds me. That is a good idea, though. I have a couple of places I can hang it from. No, I have not seen that, Heath. Let's see if I can do this. Do you happen to know the link to it? And if you do, let me do something here. I'm surprised I didn't do this before. Now you are a moderator too, sir. I'm going to reload this page to make sure it took. I think I made you a moderator. Yeah, so yeah, if you can find a link to that, I'd love to see it. I would love to see it. And you know, more than welcome to share it now. It's okay if depending upon what the models are and stuff. I don't mind paying for a model because you know when I sit back and there's certain models that I've made, it takes time and you know it frazzles your brain and it's you know it does. I don't mind paying for a model sometimes. Sometimes it's well worth it because why reinvent the wheel? Interesting. Yeah, welcome to the mod squad. No Rick rolls though, all right, guys? No Rick rolls. Yeah, just for fun, Heath, just post anything. Let's see if it's fixed or changed you to a moderator. In my deal, it shows as you're a moderator. Oops. Paul is. Yeah, I know where that smiley face is going, Paul. You're the reason why I'm saying that. Oh, I'm patiently waiting to see this the Hell's Gate or Hell Gates Bridge. Yeah, that's all it takes. I love this little engine on here. Let's see. Ouch. I think that's a perfect little engine to work this section. Well, if anything, Heath, do me a favor, shoot me an email, throw it in there. Oh, if you're still on here, throw a link to your channel in the chat, please, and the time you're going to be doing your live. I should know by heart, but it sucks getting old. Par for the course. Uh-oh. Do not get me involved into that one. But we do have a lot of things coming up here shortly. There is Dennis and Heath, Paul. They're all part of this. I'll let them explain it on their channels, and then I'll bring their channels over to mine. But it's really cool. I wish I was closer to the East Coast. That's kind of par for the course for being stuck in the middle of the U.S. I am totally landlocked, but it's all good. That's another cool thing about YouTube is I'm able to see everything you guys do, which is really neat. But on that note, we've actually we're over the hour mark. And I know Heath is a busy person, busy man. So I might be running off doing other things like working. I do appreciate all you guys stopping by. I love it. I have not seen it yet, Jack. You are a moderator. Hey guys, you know what? Right now, feel free, grab a link from your channel, your main page, throw it in the chat real quick. Oh, and okay, this will be great. I can't wait to. Okay, where's the window at? There it is. I cannot wait to see the final. What you've done with that drop module is just so cool. It is so cool. It goes right along with your single. So yeah, guys, definitely check out Chuck's channel, which is Train Guy in PA. Chuck, go ahead and drop a link in to your main page. Thank you, Jerry. Jerry's got one up. Check out Jerry's. I pop in on Jerry on Saturdays every now and then. It's fun hanging out with the guys. Jerry does a lot of 3D printing. He's been actually taking off with his CNC router. He does have a CNC laser too. You think I'm wiry? Jerry's wiry. Great person. I'll be on. I'm going to try to be on there this coming Saturday. So definitely check out Jerry's channel, 3DHP. And I can see all the stuff on YouTube. It takes a little bit for EV Mucks to catch up. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Hey, do me a favor. You have your live coming up. Do me a favor and throw a link down in the description to your channel. You are a moderator. You should be able to do that with no problems. And a time. That would be awesome. Jack's just recently done some new work. There's Jack's link. There's Chuck. Chuck's been, like I said, Chuck's been working on that drop module, and that's turned out really nice. Yeah, Jerry does. It's a lot of fun. I have a blast every time I go hanging out with Jerry. Jerry and the guys, good people. And yeah, I won a roll of filament last time. Really cool teal color. So yeah, check him out if you have a 3D printer. Jerry does give away a roll of filament once a week. Oh yeah, you were voted in as a mod. Oh, I missed it. Paul beat you to it? Now is that where is it? Where are you, Paul? Oh, there we go. 9 p.m. Eastern time. That's 8 o'clock the real time. Everything works out. You should see me there. Oh, Andrew, let's see. Andrew started posting up on YouTube. Took a little swift kick in the butt. I'm glad to see you doing that, Andrew. That is really cool. Heath, number one rule, no Rick rolls. Paul's already beat everyone to that. $8 p.m. Middle Earth. That works. You know what? And thank you for subscribing to everybody. Everybody loves it and appreciates it. Thanks for being part of the group. We've been here a little over an hour. It's been a wonderful morning. Thank you guys so much for showing up. My coffee is almost gone. Got a lot going on today. I've got a lot of orders to kick out and catch up on. Pay attention to all these guys. There's a lot of cool things right around the corner. If you're on the East Coast side, there's some great things happening here shortly. And if you're paying attention to Heath and Dennis and Paul and all these guys, you'll catch what's going on. And I think it's wonderful, and it's great to be a part of it. Thank you guys. Thank you, everybody. On that note, everybody, be kind. You know, that's the biggest thing. Be kind. Stay on track. And where's my button? Oh, there it is. Have a good one, everybody.